trying those out today. Got a head cam, which I think we'll call the Todd cam. And we got a little bit of an extension for the over the shoulder mount, so that'll be put you guys a little bit farther out instead of looking at the side of my head all the time. So our project for today is installing a 15-inch culvert. When we get up to the top, we'll hop out and I'll show you guys why we're having to do a culvert. So here we have, thanks to Riverside Stump Dump, where we source some of our culvert pipes. We've got a 20-foot, a 15-inch double wall corrugated pipe. The inside is smooth, so it doesn't clog up as easy, especially when you put it on a good downward slope. It'll wash itself out. When you order these particular pipes, the 15 inches is from inside to inside diameter. They're about 17.5, I think, outside diameter, which isn't quite so important unless you're trying to decide which size bucket to put on the excavator. I'm going to use a 2-foot wide bucket, and that gives us enough room to really pack the new material in around even the bottom side of the pipe as well as up the sides and on top. I'm going to try to get about at least 6 inches, 8 inches of cover over top of the pipe. That way you can back even Wilbur or a garbage truck over top of it without crushing it. And you think, well, there's not going to be a garbage truck up here. Well, people take wrong turns, drivers get lost. One might have to come up in here just to turn around. So the big part of this problem was he had some trees removed, and I don't know if the guy that did this was a grading contractor. I imagine if he was, he would have thought to look forward, and we're at the bottom of a hillside here. So when it rains, all that water has to come down here, down behind the house here, and it wouldn't have taken long looking around to see that the finished grade around this house runs water right down through here. Here's the well. So what we're going to do is install that end of the pipe uphill because it's a little bit wider, and I'm going to dig and grade. See, this whole thing's on a slant, and you can see where that water cut right through here. What I'm going to do is cut almost kind of a little ditch area around the back side of this, so water coming down off the hill will run into that ditch and run around the sides or run down through here into the pipe. So simple project today. We won't talk about it too much because I have a blue million videos about installing culvert pipes, so we'll jump right to it. The first thing we want to do is remove as much of this gravel that they put on top as possible, just to reuse it. Now for step number 2, we're going to line up the bucket next to my pipe. So I'm looking at how deep I need to dig just to get above the surface of the pipe, plus about 6 inches. So pretty much up to the top edge of that pipe is where I want to be. The other thing is I don't want a sudden drop down into the pipe up here, so I'm going to kind of taper it like that. This must have been some wet ground because it does not smell good. taper him into the pipe. And now the next thing, while I'm sitting here, let me go ahead and clean this upper edge up too. Just kind of do that. And right there is where we want to be as far as where the pipe's going to lay at. That's still a little steep, so I'm just going to do this right there. Some roots in there, buddy. Alright, so now I'm going to use this bucket just to pack that in so it doesn't just silt up our pipe right away. Make that a little bit more of a taper. I'll taper this edge a little bit. Go ahead and rake us a little bit of a ditch line in on this upper edge. Take a whole lot of the ditch line because I don't see a lot of water coming down right here. Plus we're wanting to build this up with road bond. Alright, so we got those tapers done nicely. Now we'll just start trenching this in where we want our pipe to go to. So I'll get this trench put in and we'll show you what's next. dirt as I dig. Up into the pipe, which I'm gonna have to get down in there and dig with my little shovel anyway a little bit. And I don't want to dig this trench too deep to where water puddles at the bottom. Oh, this thing bouncy today. I am, I can bouncy every day. Get all this old concrete up. We'll line these ends with some riprap, make it look nice. Excess roots and just junk dirt, I'm gonna haul away for them. It's really not good for anything with all these roots mixed in on this property anyway. The main thing is not pulling dirt as I dig. Up into the pipe, which I'm gonna have to get down in there and dig with my little shovel anyway a little bit. And I don't want to dig this trench too deep to where water puddles at the bottom. Oh, this thing's bouncy today. I am, I can bouncy every day. All this old concrete up. We'll line these ends with some riprap, make it look nice. Okay, this stuff is wet, so I'm gonna let it dry out for a little bit while I run. I've got a bunch of roots and dirt that I've excavated out of here. I'm gonna run to my yard. Got a nice little ditch line along the back side of this little turnaround area now. I've got to leave this kind of loose because when I bring my riprap, I can stuff the rock down on it and it'll hold its ground better. So let's take a trip over to Hedrick Industries and grab some stones. Alright, we got our walls done. Let's go get some road burn. Alright, so we're coming down to the end of this little project. We got our ditch put in around the outside, line the edges of the turnaround down with the riprap, so as water comes down, it can erode at the edges of the actual parking area itself. So now we're just going to spread some of my favorite road pond out here. I'm going to put a full 8 tons just in this parking area. We're not going to cheap out on them like last contractor. We price this stuff to do it right. Heavy today. We're going to push it right up against the riprap, which is that bigger stone. It's okay if we overflow it just a little bit. It's not going to hurt a thing at all. We just want to get all that dirt covered really well. Slightly tilted, so as I pull that bucket, any material is going to want to shift this way, so I don't start all the way over here. It's just going to spill way over into my ditch. So I start up here and just kind of let it fall into place, nice and gradual, baby steps. Yeah, it works the same way going backwards. Now, let's go ahead and get some on down here. We're just working it out this way. We want to leave it plenty thick. We don't want to get it down too thin. Mixed in with the riprap, because the first couple of times it rains, it'll wash it right off. Now, before we pull any more out, I'm going to go ahead and pack this in with the tracks. And that way we'll see just how much extra we really have to pull out. Tracked in, then we'll check back in. I'm not quite on grade, so what I can do is spin this machine around. This like so. Pulling uphill. Where I want to be. Stick that bucket out there, and I can use the blade to adjust how I'm angled. That I want. Well, we gotta finish raking this out. We'll check in when we're done. Alright, so that wasn't bad for a little day job. Got our nice riprap put in place. Open the pipe. And even if somebody backed off in here, I've got just enough rock in there that more than likely it would not damage that pipe. If it was in the budget, I would have loved to line that whole bank with riprap. I think that would have looked really good. It's just not always in the budget. We got our bottom wall. It's opening to the pipe, it'll wash itself on out. I think it turned out pretty good. Let's back the back Wilbur in here and see if he sinks much. It was kind of soft under here, but we shall see. Did not sink at all. Pipe is plenty deep enough to hold up, so job, I think, well done. If you guys need to turn around or culvert put in, give us a call. We'd love to work for you.